Hey, welcome. All my right thing. Yeah, boy, got to get it. Got to get my due done. This COVID is killing me. All right. Welcome. All my right thinkers. Thanks for checking out your boy. P-Phone. Thinking right. At my YouTube classroom where I do what I do for you. Today, writers in 25 rules to live by, storytelling, story with a message, message in the story. Got a good one for you. Let me ask you this question. How do you enlighten the ignorant who think that they are already enlightened? Let's talk about it. I had a conversation with a friend of mine, elaborating back and forth. And when you come at me unprepared and not really ready to do battle, and you claim to do battle, you're going to lose. I'm always prepared to do battle. I got knowledge. All right, but let's talk about this. I'm a teacher of spiritual concepts, aka spiritual knowledge, right thinking. I put a lot of time in studying and get my stuff together. And when I study, I don't just study what I do. I study other things, other religions, purposely. I ask the question, what do you know about spirituality? And I ask it in a way where as I keep it general, I get this nonsensical rhetoric that if you try to slow them down because they want to just say it, I said, but let's break it down and let's take it piece by piece because you're going real fast and what you're saying. I ain't really digesting. I don't understand. All right, check this out. I don't claim a religion because it will dumb you down spiritually. He trying to explain to me spiritually with religious concepts. Don't work. I know that, but the ignorant don't know that. That's why they're ignorant. I know what they don't know. Therein lies the problem. When I try to enlighten them to what they don't know, we got an argument. We got to debate. We got to go back and forth. I don't do that. And I told him, I said, my man, I'm a teacher. I'm going to tell you what I know. If you want to discuss and question, that's fine. But if you here to tell me what you know, it's wasting my time. I know religious followers, and they have all one track minds. Tunnel vision. Christ, man, he was Christ. I said, okay. I showed him a book with Haru. I said, you know who this guy is? Well, listen, I'm a teacher. I don't use the Bible to teach my concepts and my spiritual concepts. My man, I don't need the Bible for that. That should be the first indicator. Then I teach you how to know yourself with knowledge of God, which is yourself. He didn't know that either, but that's neither here nor there. This is why this next page is going right to my point. I don't debate. Okay, I teach and educate. When I give you concept and perspective, I'm not trying to argue with you or persuade you. I'm just giving you some information that if you use it, fine. If not, still fine. Okay. But that debating me, arguing with me, and trying to prove me wrong and wasted both our time. They found that out. If you want to have a debate with me and you bring in your Bible to have a spiritual debate with me, it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. I'm gonna blow you away. I'll leave that there. I don't argue about what I know, but I will check you when you're wrong about what you claim to know. I digress. I hate it. This is one of my pet peeves when you can't defend or justify what it is you claim to be part of. I'm just asking you questions about what you claim to be. How am I intimidating you or badgering you or being the bad guy? Because you can't articulate or you can't defend and justify your belief system that you follow? Really? I have knowledge of a lot of things. Most of it religious and spiritual for a reason. Okay? I will enlighten you with it, but I won't embarrass you or belittle you about it. I don't try to discourage disrespect. I just want to know if you're going to have something, be able to articulate it, be able to, defend and justify. That's all I'm saying. But don't come at me claiming to be this and that, and when I start asking about what you claim to be, I'm the bad guy. Alright, so that's another issue. Now watch this. If you want to learn right thinking, you come into my area, I will teach you. But if you come in my area to debate and compete against me, I will destroy you. Simple as that. I don't care how you feel or what you believe. I want to know what you know. If you don't know enough, I will enlighten you. Because I do. The person who knows not will believe that they know. That's part of my opening concepts of knowing thyself. If you under the impression that you know something, and then when it's time to prove what you know, you stumble and bumbling, you don't really know it. You may believe it, and like I said, I don't care about what you believe. I want to know what you know. And if I ask questions, that's how I find out what you know. Simple question. Alright, I can spot a faker a mile away. If you want to talk the talk, you better be able to walk the walk when you talk about God. You're in my neighborhood. When you talking spirituality and God, I hope you have it together. Because we about to dance. Like when I was in Mason, if you was coming in and you wasn't learning your lessons, when you grab my hand, you about to have a problem. Because I'm going to make you dance. Meaning, you going to tell me what you know. That's how I've always been. That's how you prove who you are. That's why we give it to you. The token. What is this? You should know what it is. If you claim to be a Christian, what's a Christian? You should know what it is. I digress. I don't beat up on the less intelligent, the ignorant. But if you come at me like you have something, I will put you in check. In the discussion, I will not allow an ignorant person to claim to enlighten me with his ignorance. I'm being nice. I avoid talking to ignorant people for that purpose. Okay, it's of no use to me to expand my knowledge on ignorant people. I'm wasting my time. Don't waste your pearls on swine. Whatever philosophy you use, but it's all the same thing. If you're ignorant and you think you know, I'm just gonna leave you alone. I ain't gonna try to enlighten you. Waste of time. That's my point. If you think you know but don't know, you ain't gonna listen to nothing I got to say. Alright? If I don't know something, okay, and the thing is, if you don't know something, just say I don't know. Don't give me a bunch of nonsensical rhetoric that don't mean nothing with the question I asked you, but you tell me, oh, you dodge questions. No, I try to give you clear, concise understanding of the answer to the question that you're asking me. I'm not dodging it. I'm answering it. Next one is, ignorant people have no logic and reasoning. Once we start engaging, and you start giving me your beliefs, and you try to, and I'm animate and passionate about what I know, yeah, it's gonna get hectic. It always does. I don't care. Okay, I'm just as passionate about what I believe as what you do. So that's okay. When you talk to an ignorant person, within seconds, I already know you're ignorant. Now I can deal with you understanding who I'm dealing with. Okay, so I can spot a fake a mile away. I can't understand when ignorant people start a statement off with, well, I believe. Uh-oh. That's a you got to understand signs and signals, okay? Like the body. If something going on in the body, you're gonna temperature watch. The body's starting to overheat, something's wrong. If you start out with I believe, already I know you don't know. So that's another part about being ignorant. When you have knowledge of self, you don't need belief. I could care less about believing. It's what I know. And when you experience spirituality for your personal self, you don't have to have a belief. Why? You experienced it. You have knowledge and wisdom of that personal thing. It's a personal thing with God. I tell people, my God ain't your God. It's personal. You got to get your own. And you have your own. That's what it's all about. But we tend to miss that again. We deal with ignorant people. When you don't know something, that's what being ignorant is. Not that you're stupid or dumb. No, it just means it's something you don't know. You're ignorant. I'm ignorant to a whole bunch of stuff. That doesn't mean I'm no less intelligent, no less knowledgeable. What I do know, but being ignorant of something just means you don't know it. So get understanding, please, and clarity with that deal. Well, I got to move on. Okay. Okay. If you're not understanding what you claim to be, why are you claiming it? Simple. Know what you're doing. That's what I look at. All right. When I was a Mason, I defended Masonry everywhere I went because everybody had different views and perspectives about Masons. I had to do what I had to do. Some of them wasn't good. Ignorant people want you to watch this to believe what they say with no proof. My man, that's faith. That's faith. My faith in you is very weak. I have none. So you can't get me with believing what you say just because you say it. I need facts. Let's move on. Belief is not truth or facts. That's my point. I'm not the one to share beliefs with. Why? I want facts. I could care less about your belief because I'm not sharing my beliefs with you. I'm sharing facts and what I know. That's the difference. When you tell me what you believe, you waste your time from that point on. I really don't care. If we are going to talk truth, belief has no say so in that matter. Why? I don't care what you believe, what you know. That's what I'm talking about. I asked the question, if you was told a lie and you believed it, that means it's not a lie because you believe it? Point made. Beliefs can change, and they should. Why? Because once you find out that your belief is wrong, or what you believe in is wrong, you need to change that belief. Why? It's wrong. It's proven wrong. Why would you continue to believe something that you know is wrong? And I'm not trying to beat y'all over the head, but I got facts to prove out certain things. Y'all just overlook that. So there's no logic, no rhyme or reason when you come to belief. That's why I like to do knowledge.